Hello there, wonderful singers, and welcome to your Kovo vocal exercise of the week. I'm Dr. Julia Nielsen, the founder of Kovo, which is short for Community Vocalizing, where our mission is to advance singers' vocal health, fitness, and longevity by providing creative vocal exercise routines. Here at Kovo, we are in the middle of a month-long series of vocal workouts on musicality and phrasing. And in the service of these goals, we have been studying vocal articulation, things like legato, portamento, glissando, tenuto, accents, marcato, and fan favorite, staccato. Staccato, of course, is when each note sung is detached or separated from the others. Staccato is indicated, of course, with a tiny dot, which robs the written note of about half of its rhythmic value. In staccato, the vocal cords only vibrate for an instant. They close to make the sound and quickly open again. So pretend that my index fingers are my vocal folds for a minute. They kind of go like that. Because of the short time that the vocal cords are vibrating, just that instant, singing staccati in tune is incredibly difficult. If you don't hit the pitch bullseye in the one instant that you are singing, there is no time to listen and adjust. By the time you hear that you are in fact flat, well, the note is over. Also, getting the vocal cords to close completely during this one instant is also challenging. If we do this well, if the vocal cords close firmly and completely without pressing or pinching, the staccato tone is what we call focused. On the other hand, if the vocal cords don't quite touch each other for that instant they vibrate, the staccato tone that results is what we call breathy. So staccati exercises are great for improving both intonation accuracy and balanced vocal cord closure, which brings us to our vocal exercise of the week, spiraling staccati. In this exercise, we will sing repeated staccati minor triads, which I think of as spirals. First, we'll sing just one staccato tone for each note of the triad. Then two, and finally, only if this is comfortable for you, we'll try three. If after trying it, three feels like it's just too much, it's too fast, you can repeat measures 3 and 4 twice. So I will let you choose the vowel that feels best for this exercise. In my middle range, which is where we will start, I find it easiest on the E vowel and hardest on the Ah vowel, but I'll try a little of both. Let's do one together. Let's do one more. Are you singing in tune? Do your staccati sound breathy? I will let you sing this next one on your own so you can check. Here you go. One misunderstanding that many singers have about staccati is about the action of the abdominal muscles. As you sing this exercise, are your abdominals pulling in sharply or even just a little cinch with every note? Let's monitor the lower abs around the belly button. Put a hand there as we sing this one again together. for a second. For a short staccato note, not a lot of breath is required. And if we pull in sharply on the abdominals during a staccato note, it's like giving a water bottle a huge squeeze, sending up a spray of water when you only need a drop. In my little analogy here, this is the torso and this is your vocal cords. If you squeeze in here, you might just overwhelm your valve here. If you send too much breath up at the vocal cords when attempting a staccato, you may blow them right apart, resulting in that breathy tone that I mentioned. So instead, see if you can feel a slight outward resistance in your abdominals as you sing each staccato note, like you're saying, hmm, 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 hmm. This resistance relaxes during the momentary silence in between notes, and it re-engages at the next staccato, creating a gentle bouncing feeling in the abdominal wall. Notice I said a slight outward resistance in the abs. This is not an invitation to push out with muscularity, to bear down, or to grunt. So let me display this again with that in mind. We will try a few more. Maybe a little faster. One more on your own. And let's do one more together. Last one. So I invite you to play with this exercise in the coming week and consider adding some staccati into your regular vocal exercise routine. If you enjoyed this exercise, we've got more for you during July. All of our 30-minute vocal workouts will be devoted to musicality and phrasing. If you're not already joining these twice weekly live general vocal workouts, we would love to have you. These sessions are free, and we meet on Zoom every Monday and Wednesday from 6 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and instructions on how to request our free Zoom link are in the description below. If you would like the next vocal exercise of the week to show up in your email inbox, you can find out how in the description below. And finally, singers, remember, regular vocal exercise is crucial for your vocal health, fitness, and longevity. Every time you show up at Kovo, you're going to get a creative vocal workout, expert coaching, and a community of friends to practice with. We'll see you there.